Good morning, Baba Yosef. My name is Dewi Alfina, and today I will be presenting you my final exam presentation entitled The Role of Asian Sociocultural Community, or AACC Blueprint 2025 in Strengthening Regional Health Resilience in the Indo-Pacific. In this presentation, I will explain you how the ASCC pillar contributes to regional stability through health cooperation, especially when viewed from the Indo-Pacific perspective and Asian centrality. The Asian Sociocultural Community, or ACC, is one of the three main pillars of the Asian community. This pillar focuses on people-centered development, social welfare, and human security. In today's Indo-Pacific region, ASEAN faces many non-traditional security challenges such as climate change, disaster, human mobility, and health crisis. Among these issues, health has become a very strategic issue because it is directly affects regional stability, economic growth, and social security. The ASCC Blueprint 2025 aims to create a resilient, inclusive, and people-oriented ASEAN community. Its main objectives include strengthening social welfare, improving human development, enhancing social protection, and supporting sustainable development. Through these objectives, ACC emphasizes that strong societies and healthy people are the foundation of long-term regional stability in Southeast Asia. The Indo-Pacific from ASEAN's perspective is explained through the ASEAN's outlook on the Indo-Pacific, or AOIP. Unlike other Indo-Pacific concepts proposed by major powers, ASEAN views the Indo-Pacific as a region of cooperation, inclusivity. Okay. The Indo-Pacific from ASEAN's perspective is explained through the ASEAN Outlook on the Indo-Pacific, or AOIP. Unlike other Indo-Pacific concepts proposed by major powers, ASEAN views the Indo-Pacific as a region of cooperation, inclusivity, and dialogue. The most important principle of AOIP is ASEAN centrality, which means ASEAN wants to remain at the center of regional cooperation and regional architecture. ASEAN does not want the Indo-Pacific to become an arena of rivalry, but also a space for peaceful cooperation. Although the Indo-Pacific is often discussed in terms of geopolitics and security, SCC plays a very important supporting role by strengthening human security. Security today is not only about the military power, but also about health, welfare, and social stability. Through ASCC, ASEAN builds regional solidarity and social resilience, which indirectly supports stability in the Indo-Pacific region. One of the most important focus areas in ACC is regional health resilience. This means the collective ability of ASEAN countries to prevent, respond to, and recover from health crises together. Through health cooperation, ASEAN encourages collaboration among member states to strengthen health systems, share medical resources, and improve disease surveillance. Through regional crisis response, ASEAN develops joint mechanism for emergency coordination, rapid response, and information sharing during health emergencies. ACC also emphasized the protection of vulnerable groups such as children, elderly people, migrant workers, and persons with disabilities to ensure their health to ensure the health to ensure that health resilience is inclusive. In the Indo-Pacific region, human mobility is very high due to trade, tourism, migration, and transportation. This condition increases the risk of cross-border disease transmission. This shows that health threats cannot be handled by a single country alone. Without regional cooperation, national efforts will always be limited. Therefore, ASEAN plays a crucial role as a regional coordinator, connecting national health policies into a collective regional response based on their ASEAN centrality. Indonesia plays a strategic role in strengthening Asian health cooperation. As the largest country in Southeast Asia, Indonesia actively promotes health diplomacy, regional leadership, and capacity building initiatives. Indonesia's role reflects its free and active foreign policy, which support peace, cooperation, and regional stability. Indonesia also consistently supports for ASEAN centrality in the Indo-Pacific framework, including in the area of regional health resilience. The implementation of SEC is strengthening regional health resilience faces several challenges. First, there are development gaps among ASEAN members, especially in health infrastructure and technology. Second, policy coordination remains a challenge due to differences in national regulations and priorities. Third, national interests sometimes limit the effectiveness of collective regional responses. However, despite the challenges, ACC remains very significant in strengthening regional resilience and social stability. In conclusion, the ACC Blueprint 2025 plays strategic role in strengthening regional health resilience within the Indo-Pacific context. Health security has become a key part of regional stability and human security. Through ASEAN centrality, regional cooperation, and Indonesia's active participation, ASEAN is able to respond more effectively to non-traditional security challenges in the Indo-Pacific region. The main references used in this presentation are the Asian Sociocultural Community Blueprint 2025 and the Asian Outlook on the Indo-Pacific, as well as the material discussed during our class session. Through this presentation, I hope it is clear that ASEAN sociocultural community plays a very important role in the strengthening regional health resilience, especially within the Indo-Pacific context that emphasize Asian centrality, cooperation, and inclusivity. Regional health resilience is not only a Regional health resilience is not only a social issue, but also a strategic foundation for regional stability and sustainable development in Southeast Asia. Therefore, strengthening health cooperation through ACC is essential for ASEAN's future. This brings me to the end of my presentation. Thank you very much for your attention.